Hi petals, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your timeless soul alignment session. My name is Aura, and on this channel we bring through messages of guidance, messages of confirmations, messages of support, of inspiration and activation for your soul path and your life journey. And thank you for tuning in. It's really an honor and a blessing to be connecting with you and to be sharing these downloads that I have for you today. And the message that I have for you today is that you are being called to step up. The pause is now complete, and the time is now to rise. Your unique soul gifts and training have nominated you for this mission. So you could have been in a period of pause recently, or maybe you're finding yourself in this energy now where maybe things haven't really been moving very much, or there could be an energy of stillness. Maybe you've been guided to go within or pull your energy back, or meditate more, or reflect more, or see what is coming up from within. But the time now is to get back out there. This is the time to really step up in your soul mission, in your life purpose. There is a calling here, and you have been nominated for this mission. And this is because you have a unique set of soul gifts and experiences that you have essentially trained for in this life, but also on a soul level as well, in other lifetimes, in other paradigms and dimensions. You have equipped yourself with a certain set of skill set, knowledge, information, wisdom, intuition, right? Across the board, all different abilities that qualify you for this mission. And that's exactly why you have been nominated. That's why you have been selected. That's why you have been chosen. And this is meant to be. This is a part of your destiny path. You are being guided right now to allow yourself to accept this higher level of joy, and a reminder that you are worthy and you are ready. So joy is wanting to come home here, I'm hearing. Joy is wanting to find you. A higher level of joy is wanting to be experienced, is wanting to be felt on a soul level. And your higher self is working to align you with situations, people, places, experiences that can bring you a new level of joy. So maybe you've been going through challenging times where there's been a lack of joy, there's been a lack of fun, of laughter, I'm hearing. This is about to change, because on a soul level, you are wanting to experience this, you're wanting to manifest this now. There is a break up ahead, a change in the current, I'm hearing. So there may be a pulling that you are feeling, a pull to a certain direction, right? Or away from a certain thing. Listen to what energy is pulling at you at this time. How does it make you feel? Is it resonant for you? Does it feel aligned for you? Make sure that you're listening to that. And you are about to receive a new opportunity is also another message that came through, right? So a new opportunity is about to come through for you. And the synchronicities and energies that I was pulling through in these frequencies was a massive portal or gateway energy coming through. I see something opening up ahead of you here. And it's not that it's opening up. I'm hearing that you are creating this. You are the one who is opening this gateway. On a soul level, you are opening this portal. It's almost like you're unlocking something here. This is something that was only going to happen if you reached a certain level, if you maybe released a certain thing or chose a certain pathway or direction. It's now opening up and being revealed to you, okay? So pay attention to the opportunities that are coming up. And again, always tap into your intuition. Does it feel aligned for you? There is also a Gaian frequency coming through here, a connection to Mother Gaia, a calling from Mother Gaia perhaps is an energy coming through, an energy of renewal as well, of completion. And the central sun was also very significant in this frequency as well. I feel like you're pulling through energetic codes of illumination, of expansion, and source codes are also coming through this frequency as well. And these source codes are actually energizing you, almost like energizing you, powering you up, getting you ready for this step up that you are being nominated for, that you are being called forth to step into, to embody, to align with, to experience. I was also seeing daisies coming through, so the flower of the daisy could be very significant for you here. If anyone wants to drop in the comments the spiritual symbolism and meaning of the daisy, it'll be interesting to see what comes through for that and see if there could be any extra energies that could be infused into this session. I just saw 717 on the timer. That could be significant for someone. There is an energy of spring coming through, the season of spring, growth, blooming, blossoming. I was also seeing the bee as well, and I'm being drawn to the bee moving from flower to flower, pollinating. So it's like you've been pollinating something, you've been sowing seeds in some sense here, and you're now getting ready to reap some sort of sustenance from this. The energy of sustenance is coming through here, and I feel like that's tied to this frequency of joy. I was also seeing the turkey coming forward as well. The turkey was bringing through an energy of gratitude. So really asking ourselves, what am I grateful for right now in this moment? What am I grateful for? And I feel like practicing this gratitude on a daily basis is going to be very expansive for us. This is really going to help to shift our energy and shift and align our frequency. So interesting messages coming through there just to kick off this session today. Let's see what messages, downloads, confirmations, guidance and activations wants to come through in the cards. See if these messages are wanting to elaborate further or if any new messages are wanting to come through. So please remember, as always, my loves, that my messages, sessions and readings are for confirmation for what you already know intuitively within. Please only take what resonates for you and your personal situation and lovingly leave the rest. Never force anything to fit. Okie dokie, let's dive in. So what messages, guidance, support, confirmations and activations want to come through in this session, please? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have your life is a canvas with the energies of artist, manifestation, and creative accountability. Yeah, this is the energy of the spring, the growth, the blooming, the blossoming, the bee with the sustenance, planting the seeds, nurturing. There's something that you've been working on manifesting here. There's something that you have been putting your creative power, visualization, intention into. And I feel like you've been realizing on a deeper level as well your part to play in the fabric of this existence, of this reality, of your life experience, and how you actually maybe have more power than you may have realized in the past, right? I'm being brought to someone who grew up never knowing about manifestation, never knowing about your creative power. And then you start to learn about it and you start to realize, wow, I can actually create my reality. I can actually shift. I can actually make things come into my field that I'm wanting to experience, that I'm wanting to tap into. And it's like all of a sudden you are awakened to your power as a creator and a co-creator with the universe. And it's like you're getting busy, having fun. What can I create next? What could my future look like? And it's this exciting energy that's coming through. And so I feel like this is a reminder to have fun with your manifestations, have fun with the intentions that you are setting. And again, that's going to help you to tap into that frequency of joy, which is going to bring these manifestations to you. This is going to help your manifestations to bloom, to blossom, and for you to be able to experience them, for you to be able to taste them. So let's see what else wants to come through. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have karmic relationships with Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So this is an interesting energy that's stepping forward here. I feel like this is another dimension that is being infused into this session here. So I feel like you have been experiencing various different energies and situations when it comes to karmic connections, when it comes to karmic relationships. This is the experience of the polarity that comes with this earthly experience, with this earthly incarnation, right? The shadow, the light, the positive, the negative, right? All of those different things that you really have been, I'm hearing, trying to figure out. So this is figuring something out. This really very much is a journey here for you. You've been navigating certain things, and maybe you've been looking back on the past or even like current relationships now from a spiritual perspective, now that you've learned something. Because I'm being brought back to what we were just discussing about all of a sudden realizing about manifestation, learning about manifestation, when previously you had no idea that it existed. You didn't know what it was. And it's the same with like karmic relationships. And I feel like you're now able to see your relationships, present and past, from a different perspective. It's like, I can see the lesson in this. I can see why we were brought together. I can see why this person came into my life. I can see now what I'm here to teach them, or what I was there to teach them, or what they were there to teach me. You know, all these different things is coming through into these epiphanies, into this realization. I suppose this is kind of like an awakening energy coming through here. And through this process, you're able to not only articulate something that you weren't able to pinpoint previously, but you're able to process it. You're able to understand it, to understand it. And this is actually helping you to now up level in some way, right? And complete something here. And I feel like there could be some sort of maybe karmic relationship or connection here that has actually been a key component, a key catalyst in your soul growth, in the process of you awakening to something, whether that is something that is going on right now, whether this has been something in the past that you're able to reflect on and say, yeah, if it wasn't for that situation, if it wasn't for that relationship, if it wasn't for that experience or that connection, I never would have awakened, or this wouldn't have happened, or, you know, and it's that higher perspective that we're really able to infuse this higher level of soul growth. And I love how it says soul growth on this card, because this is what we were talking about. Your unique soul gifts and your training, all of your experiences, the lessons that you have learned have nominated you for this mission. And it's like now you're stepping up, you're being called forward here. And I'm seeing like this is you and this is someone else in like a karmic connection, in a karmic relationship here. And it's like now you're on two different levels, almost like in two different dimensions. Maybe you're noticing how your frequency is shifted and it's different now in comparison to someone else around you. And that doesn't mean that someone, you know, is better or more, you know, evolved than someone else, right? We're not talking about that. We're just saying that, you know, something has shifted here and you may have felt like a disconnection energetically, or someone around you could feel a disconnect energetically. And often when that happens, they want to pull on our energy. They want to try and pull us back. So this is also a message to not be distracted or pulled into any dramas, any conflicts, anyone that is trying to pull us back to maybe a past version of self or a past situation. Again, this is now complete. The time is now to rise. So let's see what other messages are wanting to come through in the cards. We have called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Wow. Wow, the first card coming through here. As we said with the first message opening up this session today, you are being called to step up. The pause is now complete and the time is now to rise. My gosh, I absolutely love it when this happens in these sessions. It always blows me away. And we have Inner Earth. You will survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Oh my gosh, this is super, super powerful. So I really feel that you have been feeling this call. You have been feeling this pull on a soul level that it's time to get moving. It's time to level up. It's time to experience something new. It's time to bring through something from within me, right? Some sort of solution is manifesting. You're manifesting a solution, I'm hearing. You're manifesting a solution. You're manifesting new opportunities, new beginnings. And this is coming through deep from within you here with this inner earth energy. This is because the work that you have done to evolve, the work that you have done to elevate, the work that you have done to heal, to shift your energy, to move on from things that are no longer serving you. And I feel like that's why that message came through, the guidance to try not to be pulled back or pulled into any conflicts or anything that is just going to distract you, because this is a very poignant and pivotal part of your journey here, and that you are being called to step up. You can feel this calling. The energy is shifting. And this is a beautiful reminder as well that whatever you are going through right now, whether this is an internal chaos, an external stirring or chaos or conflict, or something that has been challenging, difficult, heavy, dense, you will survive this. You are overcoming this, and this too shall pass. So let's see what other messages are wanting to come through. We, the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. My gosh, wow. You have manifested this portal. You are birthing through a portal. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Yes, I love that. I absolutely love this. So, this is your reminder, confirmation, and a supporting hand here coming through to let you know that you are guided. You are supported as you move forward, as you're stepping forward here. There's a lot of love that surrounds you as well, okay? There's a lot of love that surrounds you, that is swirling around you. There's a lot of love that is emanating from within you that needs to be felt, that needs to be dispersed, that needs to be gifted. I feel like you are here to bring love to this world, to bring love to this planet. You're someone who is very loving, very kind. I'm hearing calming. So you do have a calming frequency to you. You do have a calming energy. When you're in your natural, I'm hearing habitat. When you're in your natural habitat, when you're in your natural environment that feels right, balanced, authentic, aligned for you, you have this calming frequency. And again, I'm being brought back to this energy of conflict here coming through with the karmic relationships. You could have had people, places, situations that have come through to test this calm within, to test this nurturing energy, to test this love that you have to give, right? And I feel like this has been a lesson as well of setting those boundaries, because some people may have taken your love for granted, may have taken your kind heart for granted, overused it, overworked you, I'm hearing, in some way. And so again, that has been a lesson for you to set those boundaries and for you to be able to discern and ascertain who is deserving and who will reciprocate, appreciate, and respect your energy, your calm, your love, your nurturing, your ability to manifest. And I feel like you've got this unique essence where if you are working in tandem harmonically with another soul, you can really help to boost their own manifestations as well. So if you had a partner, for example, or a friend, someone who you were connected with, and you worked at manifesting something together, this could really amplify a manifestation, or you could help to manifest something for them in some way. And this isn't taking away their manifestation power, their co-creative power, but I'm hearing that you are a teacher. So on a soul level, energetically, you're teaching them and helping them to awaken to their own manifestation abilities. So that's really beautiful. You are about to birth something through, and this is going to be a portal for you. And I love this confirmation because we brought this message through towards the beginning of this session, that you are bringing through, you are manifesting this gateway, you are manifesting this portal. And as you move forward, the veil is going to lift more and more, and you are going to continue to question your path, to question your journey, to question your relationships, present and past. There's things that are going to be coming up to the surface. There's new things that are going to be revealed to you. You're being given access to see new truths to a deeper level. There's going to be frequency shifts that are evolving for you as well, and that is going to mean that there may be some unalignments coming through, misalignments coming through, where maybe you're finding, I'm not really aligning with this anymore. This doesn't really resonate for me, whether it's a situation, an experience, a hobby, an interest, a relationship, a job, maybe something that you're studying or something that you've studied for in the past. It's like, this really doesn't feel right for me anymore. This doesn't feel authentic for me. And it's important for you to trust that, because it's like you've been navigated through this portal, through this birthing canal, through this gateway, into almost like a new life, a new timeline, which is opening up new possibilities, new avenues. As we said, you are about to receive a new opportunity. And through this opportunity, things are going to shift for you, okay? So it's like, are you going to take this opportunity, right? Make sure that you're tuning into yourself, listening to your intuition. So what supporting energies are wanting to come through here, please? Can we please pull through some supporting energies here for this gateway, for this portal, for this shift that is coming through, for this mission? We have nurture coming through here. Nurture others and also yourself. Cats could be significant here. Maybe you have a special cat or a feline friend here that is relevant for you. And I feel like this, for some of you, if you have a cat, this is a soul contract that is massively assisting you at this time. Compassion. Embrace others' differences. Accept your own imperfections. Really beautiful energies coming through. We have divinity. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. Wow. Wow. So we've got like a moth energy coming through, butterfly energy coming through. I do feel like your light is expanding as well. You're very much a light, and I feel like you attract things towards you. A little bit like a moth to a flame energy coming through. Bottom of the deck, we have acceptance. Accept others and yourself. Welcome new opportunities. Yes. You are about to receive a new opportunity. Allow yourself to accept this higher level of joy. I love this. And this is a reminder as well, as we said, that you are worthy and you are ready for this. So continue to nurture your manifestations, continue to nurture your seeds, continue to nurture yourself, right? Look after yourself. Some of you may be getting a new animal companion as well coming through for you, or a new animal guide that I feel is stepping forward to assist you on this new mission. If you have recently had a new animal companion, drop that in the comments, let me know. I'd really love to hear about that. So this is a reminder to embrace your differences. And I feel like this could have been a lesson in this karmic relationship energy, this polarity. There could have been someone that was like very difficult to get on with, very difficult to be around, right? And I feel like this has been a difficult lesson of acceptance, of embracing. And it's almost like you can't fit a square peg in a round hole. That's the visualization that I'm being shown. And it's like if it's just not working, if we're just not compatible, then that's how it is. And we just need to kind of move on, whether this is romantic, whether this is, you know, a working relationship, a business partnership, a friendship. You know, if something just isn't gelling, maybe it just isn't meant to be right now, or maybe there's a lesson in this situation, as we said, and it helps us to accept the differences. How can, instead of trying to force this, how can we just make this work in terms of, you know, if it's a neighbor, for example, we can't exactly move, or if it's a job, we can't exactly find a new job right now. So how can we accept this? How can we just make this work, right? And I feel like that's the energy that's coming through here. And it's not being too highly pressured when it comes to perfectionism as well. It's being more gentle on yourself. Are you too hard on yourself? It's remembering that your ideas, your gifts, your soul abilities are divinely sourced. They come from source. So in that way, it's all perfection, okay? It's also embracing our imperfections, right? Because everything, you know, is perfectly imperfect. Everything is perfect in a way. Because what really is perfection? It's subjective. What is one person's version or visualization of perfection may not be someone else's version of perfection, right? And so it's just dropping those walls, and I feel like that's going to drop a weight from you as well. Any other supporting energies here that could be helpful for us to tap into for this mission that's coming through, this mission that has been nominated here, this new portal and gateway, this next chapter? Any more supporting energies here? We have liberation. Wow, we love to see that. And we have a line. Yes, this is a realignment. Sitting right underneath, lifting the veil, questioning anything unaligned must go. And then we've got a line. And this is what we were saying. This is a beautiful confirmation here. Let it go on the bottom of the deck. Anything unaligned must go. We need to release this now, because as we said, as you move forward, your frequency is shifting. You are shifting timelines. You are no longer on the same timeline as others around you, right? You are moving on, and that's completely okay. We're moving on with compassion. We're moving on with acceptance. We're moving on with non-judgment. We can't take everything or everyone with us. It doesn't mean that we have to cut everything out just completely, you know, I'm not saying to ghost people or anything like that, but it's just this acceptance that we're just not on the same page right now. I can still love you. We can still maybe be in each other's life, you know, if it's family and stuff. But if it's toxic, if it's draining me, if it's pulling me out of this energy that I know that I'm being guided to embody, then I need to set some boundaries here, right? I need to let this go. In whatever way this release is resonant for you, in whatever way you feel that that is most aligned for you. And this is going to liberate you. There's a freedom coming through here. It's like through this portal, there's going to be a freedom that is activating for you. There's going to be a freedom that you are accessing and stepping into. What other guidance wants to come through here? What other messages want to come through here? we have Immaculate Conception, time of positive transformation. We've got a number 1 coming through here, which is a number of new beginnings, right? So this is a huge transformation that is coming through. Again, with that conception energy, mother's milk, birth as a portal. You are conceiving something, you are sowing some sort of seed here, you're manifesting something, you're birthing something, you're bringing something new in for you here. And this is your soul reminding you it's time for a transformation. And this energy has really been sweeping through the collective. Individually, we've all been going through many different transformations, right? Some more huge than others, some more frequently than others. And this energy came through in a previous soul alignment session as well. But this transformation is going to be so positive. This is leading you to a new shift here, okay? Bottom of the deck here, we have the new time with positive self-talk, advancement, opportunity, and leadership. Yes, I love this. You are actually being watched over, okay? You are being observed is a message that's coming through here. And again, this is why you've been nominated, right? For this new mission, for this step up, right? And I'm not surprised to see the leadership energy coming through. This is a step up because you've been observed, okay? A process, a time of advancement through soul lessons, through soul learnings and trainings and gifts that you have been tapping into, evolving and exploring. Make sure that you continue to talk to yourself positively. Watch your words at this time because they're able to really shift and affect your energy on a huge level. Okay, you are ready to advance. You also have a dragon connection as well coming through here. Some of you are working with the dragons. I'm seeing the dragons coming through. And this on some level could be some kind of like kundalini energy, right? Something that is stirring from within you, like an energy that is just shooting upwards, and it's like it's ready to come through. You're ready to feel this, okay? I love this. So considering we've just pulled a dragon energy through, I can see the dragon stepping forward. I'm going to close out the session with a dragon card, right? Let's see what dragon wants to come through, and let's see what message the dragon wants to bring us. Okay, dragons, what are your message? What is your message for the collective? For those who are still tuned into this session, what energies want to be installed and integrated and activated today? Oh my gosh, we have the Aquamarine dragon from Neptune. Enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. Yes, this is about your soul gifts and training, right? You could be seeing seahorses as well. Beautiful seahorse energy coming through here. Some of you could have a connection to Poseidon or the ocean, the water, and Neptunian energy coming through. But you are being handed a key here, right? Okay. Some of you are here to be of service as well, to be of service for this earth. Yeah, there's a beautiful key there that the dragon, the water dragon, the aquamarine dragon is holding here. So this is really powerful. And you are being assisted and supported and helped and guided to really tap into a deeper level of soul wisdom, because I'm seeing you like diving deep into the ocean. I'm actually being shown a submarine. So you're going down really deep into the ocean here to explore something, to find something, and to bring it back up to the surface here. So this really is a powerful part of your spiritual journey that is opening up to you, that is going to become available to you. Again, with lifting the veil, that makes so much sense, because along our spiritual journey, we begin to see truths, we begin to have realizations, we receive downloads, we find more information about our mission, our purpose, our soul connections, right? So this is another confirmation that something is going to be revealed to you here. As you continue to traverse your spiritual journey and really dive deep into uncovering the hidden treasures within your soul, your blueprint, the more that you're going to see, the more that is going to be revealed to you. And you are being assisted with developing your psychic, intuitive abilities to the next level. So your psychic abilities are leveling up, okay? And there's going to be quite a big jump here. So I'm hearing, get ready, prepare yourself for this, not in a scary way, but in a way that, it's almost like you're not going to be able to believe what you can have access to. You're not going to be able to almost kind of comprehend the gifts that you actually have. It's like, wow, I didn't realize that I was capable of this. I didn't realize that this was a part of my soul blueprint, that I had this ability. Okay, so there's new abilities that may be stepping forward for you that you're going to be seeing, and this will come through when the time is right for you. So we're just going to tap into the guidebook here for this Aquamarine dragon from Neptune to read a little bit about this and to see if we can pull through any more guidance, information and activations that can speak to you today on a soul level. So we have the Aquamarine dragon from Neptune, enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. Neptune is the watery planet of advanced spirituality and enlightenment. The Aquamarine dragons from this illuminated planet carry the light of the universe, which contains spiritual information and knowledge. They will approach us and ask us to tune into them, so that they can download this light into our energy fields. This will enable us to take information and know how to apply it wisely. As these gentle dragons flow round us, they also help us to access more of our ineffable soul knowledge and wisdom and pass it to others humbly, sincerely, and honestly. They have the ability to pour liquid light into us, which builds our crystalline light body more quickly and enables us to shine. They also enhance our psychic development by enabling our psychic chakras to open up more easily. We may find our subtle knowing is heightened after encountering them. Aquamarine dragons from Neptune are water dragons. They will flow round you, surrounding you with their aquamarine energy and awakening your psychic abilities. Connect with them often, for each time you do so, they will light up more of the keys and codes of your true essence. This will bring you soul contentment and a sense of your divine magnificence, and you will experience higher levels of enlightenment and see your world and the universe through different eyes. Your guidance is to drink a glass of blessed water as you tune into these dragons. Then they will be able to touch you more profoundly. Wow, so that's a really powerful point of guidance there coming through for us, blessing our water with the energy of the aquamarine dragons, right? Calling them in, asking them to bless the water, drinking it, and that will help to infuse these energies within our being, tapping us into our intuitive abilities on a deeper level, helping us to see things from other perspectives, right? And again, this has pulled me back to the message of this karmic relationship, being able to see things in reflection. I understand now, I see now why this happened, why this person came into my life, what they were here to teach me, what I was here to teach them. And this is a higher form of enlightenment when we're able to see challenging situations from these perspectives. That is a reminder of our enlightened frequency, of our advancement along this ascension path. So again, this is bringing us more freedom, more liberation. It's helping us to align with what we're here to experience, what we're here to work through, what we're here to tap into. Okay, remember to have compassion not only for others and those around you, but also for yourself. Continue to nurture yourself, and remember, allow yourself to accept this higher level of joy. You are worthy and you are ready. You are about to receive a new opportunity. So this has been your session today, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an honor, a blessing, and a privilege, I want to say, to connect with you. As always, I love to bring through these downloads and messages for you. And thank you so much for all of your support. You are so, so amazing. And it's really beautiful to see you all commenting and interacting, and to see how these messages and downloads resonate for you and how they show up in your world. So let's see what emojis we should drop in the comments today. I feel like let's drop a earth emoji. Let's drop a tree emoji. Let's drop a star emoji, a water emoji, a key emoji, or a butterfly emoji. If this has been your session today, if you've resonated with this reading, or if you would like to claim any of this powerful energy that you are being called to step up, to take charge, to become the leader, to embrace this time of positive transformation, allowing yourself to accept this higher level of joy, bringing through new solutions and new beginnings to help you to get through any challenges that you might be facing at this time, tapping into more compassion, nurturing, and remembering that divinity that you are connected to at all times, bringing through this realignment and liberation, and evolving your intuitive abilities. And as always, please feel welcome to let me know in the comments how this session has resonated for you. As I said, I always love to catch up with you and see how these sessions are speaking to you, resonating and showing up in your world. Thank you so much for all of your positive energy exchanges via your thumbs ups, your comments, your subscribes, sharing my channel with your friends, family, loved ones, for booking personal sessions with me, and also for your kind and generous donations as well. Your support is so, so appreciated, so valued, and received with so much love and gratitude. And if you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. Please remember that my website is the only place that you can book a session with me. I will never DM you. I will never ask you to contact me via a phone number. So be mindful to any scammers that you may see in the comments or on social media. And in the meantime, if you would like to dive into some more messages, guidance, support, and activations for your journey, don't forget to check out my channel. I have created some playlists with other powerful collective soul alignment sessions, and also some pick a card readings as well, if that resonates for you. And all my messages, readings, and sessions are calibrated to be timeless. So whenever you are guided to click onto a reading, or whenever one shows up in your field or on your timeline, that means that that's the perfect and divine time for you. And with all this being said, my loves, thank you so much for connecting. As always, it's a blessing and an honor to be here with you in this space. I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your day, and I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.